Why is it so important then to listen to the role of indigenous people in this whole climate change debate in COP21?
Well, we think that the issue of protecting forest lands, and particularly rainforest lands around the world, is heavily overlooked in this conference. This is about economics and jobs and business, and you can talk a lot about the impact of extractables and air and water pollution, but we're maintaining, the UNDP has maintained that the condition of forest lands, and particularly rainforest lands around the world, is vital. It's a vital component and a very overlooked component of arresting climate change, and that the people who are best equipped to report what is happening in those areas, whether those areas are being exploited or not, are indigenous people. I don't trust governments, and I don't trust industry to tell us what is or isn't happening there. I don't trust them to define what should be happening there. These indigenous groups are the ones who know this area best, and the world now is relying on them to help with their custodial function of this property.
You say you don't trust governments, but you have backed President Obama a couple of times now. You've endorsed him as well. Do you feel that the president is doing enough to listen to the indigenous people to push climate change as well? Because he's got an all-of-the-above strategy when it comes to different kinds of fuels as well.
But I want to say that this is all driven in the United States by economic issues and growth issues and banks and so forth, and oil companies and so forth. And that is that what Obama has done or not done is strong and good, considering the hand he was dealt with the Congress that he has. But also, there are Republican presidents from 20 and 25 years ago who would have had a tough time with this Republican Congress. Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon would have had a tough time with this Republican. The Republicans we have now don't resemble. The Republicans we have now don't resemble Republicans that I grew up with.
Why is it so politicized, Alec?
I think that we've just hit this place now where there's such a disconnect between the two parties. They used to have differing opinions, but they worked together, and now it's just all arguing. Okay, great. Thank you.
Alec, nice to see you, man.